Hello everyone, it's Monica and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very quick and simple card using textures collection called Floral Folk Art. This one is quite new collection, and if you watched my previous video you've seen my samples which I've made for that collection. And today I thought, okay, as I said in my previous video, I haven't used those this set with butterfly and a moth. So as you can see, I cut out some of them and I use this panel die to create myself a stencil. And with this stencil I'm going to create my background. So I was thinking, because I've used this die to create a card as a cutting die, so I thought maybe it would be nice to show you that you can actually use it as a stencil as well. So let me grab some. I've got distress oxide in antique linen, and I've got also broken china. As you can see, I've got some butterflies, and I'm going to use this one which I put together already just for speed. As you can see, it has lovely layers. I love that you can put it together, and I cut out another one to show you how many layers this butterfly has. So that's the base, next layer, top, wings, and the body. And for the moth we've got the background, one layer, the second, and the body as well. So these are the elements with that die set. And so let me start off with the broken china. So with this one, because I'm using paper, it's not a proper stencil, you have to be very careful. So I will try to do it very gently and see if it's going to work for me, because I've done it a very long time ago and I was thinking that yeah, it should work. So, and because I don't actually need really deep stenciling, so I think just a light touch will be more than enough. And because I'm going to add those butterflies, let me see, you see, you don't need a lot. Of course, I've got those little bits and pieces of paper, and you can use any side. As you can see, I didn't even cut out the full circle. I like this one maybe. So again, I'm applying more ink, and I think this time I will be slightly lighter, not as heavy-handed as I was over here. Let's see. It should be fun and simple card, so I am experimenting with this one together with you. Have you used this technique before? Have you created your own stencil with any panel die? And I like it. I like this one very much. So I can put this one aside, and you can keep that one if you're going to use the same color. I'm going to keep it aside, and I don't need that brush anymore. So let me just remove all those bits of paper, and this is how it's going to look like. I've got I think this one is 5.5 inches by 5.5 with a top score. This one is, let me actually double check, is it 5.5? Yes, 5.5 by 5.5. And this one, the mat is 4 3/4 square. So this one will be 4.5 inches. And now what I want to do, I want to add a little bit of ink on the edges as well. I think I'm going to grab my messy mat, because otherwise I will have everything on. So I'm adding a little bit of color here on the edges. Of course it's going to blend with my color a little bit, but that's okay. And I like it because this color mixed with the blue is going to give us a hint of green, which is really nice. I'm going into the card over here as well, because why not? And I like this very simple background, only using this beautiful panel cutting die, this one, and 2 colors. So let me put this one on my mat, flat without any dimension, and then those 2 together I will adhere to my card with some 3D foam pads. And now I'm bringing back my card base. As you can see, it will look really pretty, and it's very simple. And as you could see, it only takes few minutes to create your background using a cutting die, which is really nice, because sometimes you want to have a stencil in a particular design, but you've got only cutting die. So I think it's nice actually to use your cutting dies, and this way you're actually using that die for something else, not only for a die cut piece. So I hope you're going to enjoy watching this video tutorial, very quick one. And yeah, I would love to see if you've tried this technique, and let me know if you like it and what do you think about it as well. If you want, I can do other tutorials as well, and I will definitely do some more with the mauve as well. And now, which way shall I put that one on? I think I would do it this way or that way. No, I think I'm going to do it this way. So now I like those cards which has a slightly bigger border over here. I've got a bit over here which I don't like. So that's my panel, and now I can look at my butterfly, and I've got a sentiment. This one is from a set from Magnolia Drive collection, and there is a set of sentiments. I think it's out of stock because I wanted to get some more, and they weren't available any longer. So if you check the website, I'm going to link those as well so you can have a look. So now I'm going to add some foam pads to the back of my butterfly as well, just to raise it a little bit, because looking at that design, I really like my butterfly to be raised a little bit, because I think it will give even more interest to this card. And I'm already thinking that it would be nice to add some gems and something to add more sparkle, because if you watch my videos, you know that I love adding some sparkles just to highlight certain areas. So let me think, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the sentiment half. Thanks for yeah, I always struggle where should I cut, but I think I'm going to do it this way for all you do, and that's how I'm going to adhere it to my card. So I am only positioning this one on my card to know where to place my butterfly. So of course my butterfly wings are raised, and I'm adding my butterfly here. And yeah, I think it looks really nice. So let me add here this one actually flat, so the sentiment goes flat. Let me see if it's actually straight because that's my biggest worry, that sometimes I don't put things straight. So yes, I think this one looks really nice. So what do you think about this very simple card? And now I'm thinking that I should actually put the blue over here. Maybe what I can still do, touch a little bit. Where is my blue brush? Let's see. See, you can still add something if you think that, yeah, and I like it, I think, even more. So you see, don't be afraid. Just if you think something is not 100%, go with your gut instinct and just add it. Yeah, I like it even more now. I think it needed a little bit blue on this card. So let me look at some. Do I need some gems? I think what I'm going to do, I will add a little bit of glitter glue in the center. Again, this is something I like adding as well. And my glue, it looks like it's dried and it's dry, so let me see. I think it's going to be without the glitter glue. Might think that I will add it a little bit maybe later on. So let me know, what do you think about this very simple, quick and simple card using few products only. It doesn't have to be you know, putting lots of mediums or lots of embellishments and elements. I think this one is really nice and I like it. So let me know, what do you think about this simple card, and what do you think about the collection. If you haven't seen the full collection, I'm going to link the video, my previous video where I did the presentation of the collection, at the end of this one, so you can check it out. I'm going to link all the products below the video as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.